this could go drastically wrong. Hello and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be giving myself some much needed eyebrow care because, oh my god, like look at them. They're non-existent, but they also look like wild caterpillars. So I need to sort it. It has literally been months, when I mean months, since I have done any type of self-care to my eyebrows, because what I used to use, and unfortunately what I will be using again today, started making my eyebrows fall out. But I literally haven't found anything remotely as good as this. So we're going to be using it again. Will my eyebrows fall out? Maybe. But that is, pain is beauty. Beauty is pain. Okay, it's just a risk we're going to have to take. Okay? Okay. So for my eyebrows today, I'm going to be using Just for Men Beard Dye. I don't know if I got the right colour. I can't remember. I got medium brown, so I'm hoping, you know, they aren't too dark. Also, I would like to say I'm so sorry for the way my hair looks. It's nasty, needs to be washed. Today's hair wash day, okay, but I don't have time to film a video besides today, so hair wash day and video in one day is a lot, so my hair might get washed tomorrow, but you know, it doesn't affect your life other than having to look at it now. But like, you'll be fine, okay, get over it. And then for the waxing portion, I got Veet Pure Inspirations wax strips. These were unbelievably expensive. I actually got them for cheaper. I went to one shop and they were like 20 quid, and then I went to another and they were 6. Make that make sense? I have no idea. So normally what I do is I wax first and then I put the dye on, but you know, oh my god, look at that. Also, I'm sorry about the sun. I was trying to find a good angle, but if I sit that way you can see all the shit that's over there, so like this will have to do. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I normally wax first and then put the dye on it, but I kind of, you know, used my brain and thought, okay, maybe putting dye on sensitive skin after being waxed isn't the best idea. So we're going to tint first and then we're going to wax. So I'm excited. I haven't done this in a while. Let's go. The reason I also like to get this is because it lasts so long. Like, I only have to use literally like the smallest amount, so this will last months. It, like, I will use this past the expiration date, which is probably why, well, one of the other factors as to why my eyebrows started falling out. But you know, that's a problem for another day, because like, look at them. I need eyebrows. Also, my mirror is dusty. Can you see the dust on that? Ugh. Clean that. That'll do. If you can hear it jingling, that is my cat Binks. I put his collar on him even though he doesn't like it, but it just helps me hear where he is when I can't, you know, look at him 24/7. Because he's basically a toddler, so if he's quiet for too long, something is wrong. So what I'm going to do first is mix equal parts of the color developer and the color base into our little tray. So I'm just take that much, like literally it's the smallest amount. Like, you really don't need loads. And we're going to take our color base. I'm really like struggling to remember what color I had before. I think it might have been light brown, and I have a feeling that this might be a little bit too dark, but we shall find out. But we shall only find out tomorrow, because they develop a bit more like throughout the night. I actually can't deal with how bad my hair looks. I'm so sorry. But wait, I need more of that. Hello. It like develops more like throughout the day and like to the next day, kind of like fake tan. So I won't really know. Hello. I won't really know until tomorrow, like how good or bad they are. So I'm gonna take our little brush that we got, and I'm just gonna mix those two together. I think Binks is very aware that I currently have 2 Q-tips on the table that he's very much obsessed with. So I'm hoping he doesn't spot them, because it's literally the last 2 that I have. So I'm just going to mix that together. And I know it literally doesn't look like a lot, but it's only for my eyebrows. So, because I remember when I started doing this, I like wasted so much, like wasted so much so I don't want to do that again. Once I have that nice and mixed, I'm going to use the brush that we get and I'm just going to brush it. We're just going to brush it onto our eyebrows, okay? So grab your mirror or whatever you're using and we're just going to brush it on. So I'm not really like focusing on being like too neat with it because I'm going to use the Q-tips anyway to kind of clean it up. So I'm just going to pop it on messily, if that's the right word to use. Just like that. Yes. And then we're going to go in. I'm just going to clean up our edges. So once you have that on, you want to leave it on for like maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. Absolutely no longer. I've made that mistake in the past and almost ruined my hair. Well, technically it's still hair. I've almost ruined my eyebrows. This ruined my eyebrows anyway because, you know, they fell out. But yeah, you don't want to leave this on for more than 4 minutes. Right now I've no idea how long it's been on for. I'm gonna go like about 1.5 minutes. But we shall see. So I will be back in 3.5 minutes. Oh shit, they got dark very fast. Oh my god. Shit, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. While I was waiting, probably a bit too long, I poured myself a beautiful drink. Oh, look how pretty she is. In my mind, it's Friday. So, it's not Friday. It's nearly Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. But, oh yeah. So nice. Why do you need to bring it up here? What is the need? You cannot have that. My cats are, well, my other cat, who was no longer with me, was obsessed with alcohol. This one, obsessed with alcohol. I don't know what it is. He's never tried it for obvious reasons. My other cat got like a lick of whiskey before. She loved it. She was like insane for it. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just because, you know, we're Irish. Maybe. I don't know. But I need to stop talking because this is getting like drastically more dark and I don't want to wake up with a fucking unibrow in the morning. So I'm literally just going to take a baby wipe and aggressively rub my eyebrows and hope to god that most of this comes off. Wow, that did nothing. Wow. Wow. It just dyed my skin. Fantastic. Okay, they'll look better once I wax them. I think. Probably not, but you know, it's fine. Now that we have the waxing part out of the way and most of my face is now dyed, we're gonna go, did I say waxing or dyeing there? I don't know. We're gonna go with the wax strips, which is like the fun part. Hello again. What are they? Do you want one? No, we're not gonna wax the cat. That's, ow. Ow, you got my hair. So I get the small little face ones, and then I cut them in half again because I don't need a full one. So I'm just gonna warm it up in my hands just to warm up the wax. This could go drastically wrong. Ah! Did I even get any hair? I put it down. I didn't put it in the right spot, but I put it down, so it's where it's gonna fucking stay. Self-care is meant to be fun. Oh my god, I think I got it in my hairline. Oh, sweet mother. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, how is that shape looking on this one? I actually think she's cute. I think she's kind of cute. I need to say that for my my own mental health before I lose it. So I think I might go for like a thin brow vibe. I don't know what I'm doing, so I think I'm gonna do the bottom part because there's too much going on there. It's on. Here comes Mr. Jingles. Hello. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of hair. Okay, but she looks cute. She looks a lot better than this one. This one's a fucking disaster. This one though, she's She's nice. So we need to try and mirror this. We need to try and mirror this onto this side, okay? Okay, I'm not going to touch this one anymore because if I touch it again, I'll just completely fuck it up. So I'm going to take 2 more wax strips and we're going to cut them lengthways, like I did for this one. So I'm going to cut them lengthways so that we have 4 wax strips. Let's give this one another go, shall we? And this is actually my, no, it's this one. This one's actually my favourite eyebrow. So the fact that it's not cooperating with me right now is actually very upsetting. 2, 3. Ow. Just gonna rub that in. Fantastic. My eyebrows are so sticky. Oh my god. I'm gonna rip that off. Ow. Like the wax is on my eyebrows. Like it will not come off. Okay, so it's actually gotten really dark really fast. I say it's probably gonna rain again, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get them. So I'm just gonna go in, yeah, because that made sense. I'm going to go in with one of the Perfect Finish wipes, and I think this just gets rid of any like leftover wax, which in this eyebrow I definitely have. I tried to go back in and fix it and then nearly waxed off the end of my eyebrow, so I just stopped while I was just about ahead. So, oh my god, these are so oily. So this is how they're looking. I actually think they look really nice. Bit stressful to do. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was nearly a disaster, but I really like them. As I said, they will develop and get a little bit darker tomorrow, but I'm hoping they don't get too dark. One thing about my eyebrows is I've noticed the front isn't the same, so like this one kind of like fades at the front, whereas like this one doesn't like at all, and it's really irritating. But I've tried to fix it, but there's like literally nothing I can do about it, so I just have to deal with it. So that was my little video on how I wax and tint my eyebrows. Just word of warning, if you do decide to use the Just For Men beard dye to tint your eyebrows, you have been warned that your eyebrows will possibly fall out. Your eyebrow hairs, bye-bye, they might go. So you have been warned, use that at your own risk. And if they do fall out, I'm not the one to blame. You shouldn't have listened. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you want to hear more from me in the future, because why not? And I will see you all next time. Bye.